Hola and welcome to another episode of FM21 Villarreal Season 2 MVP. And we have finally found our form. It's been pretty nice. So you last saw the 3-0 dominating victory against Vienna. And we've won all 4 games since then. Pretty simple 3-1 away win at Leganés. We did go behind, but then Danny Parejo came off the bench, scored a free kick, which was madness, and just another good goal. And then he set up Chukwueze for the end as well. So that was the Danny Parejo show there. Then a 3-0 kind of formality against Qarabag at home. The B-side did the job there. Goals from De La Cruz and 2 from Gerard Moreno. Then a 2-1 win against Mallorca at home. Bit of a tricky one. Went 1-0 up through Chukwueze. They equalised and we had to dig deep. And Yeremy Pino jumping off the bench to score the winner in that one. And then a 4-2 away win at Getafe. Yet again, not the whole story. Pretty even, really, until the latter stages of the game. Gerard Moreno getting 2 and Dani Ceballos getting 2 for us as well. Nice to see him scoring some goals and getting a bit of confidence behind him. But yeah, the game was pretty tight until that going 2-1 up, and then I think that third one from Dani Ceballos there kind of sealed the deal. We conceded late and then scored even later than that, so I wasn't too worried. And now we've got a pretty daunting test. We're away at the new camp at Barcelona, and they are top of the league, and they convincingly took apart Real Madrid recently as well. The team that I quoted in saying, we'll never ever beat again, and who we lost to 5-0 that we don't talk about. So this is going to be not so fun. We're gonna try and do what we tried in the first half against Real Madrid, and that's 5 at the back, hold them up, make them really work for it, and then maybe later in the game, when they start really going for it, hit them on the counter. I've decided I'm not going to show you the Europa League games now, the Qarabag and Spartak Moscow, purely because we're going to win them. They're pretty inconsequential now. We're top at the group, and we've not looked like even losing once. So instead, today we're going to watch Barcelona away and then Atletico Madrid at home. And I'm very aware that these are 2 games that we could get absolutely pasted in. So I'm just going to remind you again, we've had a 7-game win streak up until this point. So we've looked pretty good. We've only lost 1 out of 10 here. We've won the rest. So we're good. These guys are just really good. So making my excuses now just in case. After that, the next episode, I think I really want to get the Super Cup final that we're involved in. We've got Bilbao in our half semi-final, and it's Barcelona and Atletico Madrid, the 2 teams we're facing today, in the other. So nice to be involved with something like this. And that was, I'm assuming, due to our Spanish Cup final last year. I mean, we didn't win anything else, so it must be down to that. Pass. We'll play that when it gets there. But yeah, for today, we're going to have a quick look at the lineup. Definitely do our opposition instructions. Ignore all these changes to make to the team. It's recommending I go cautious. I think defensive is the way to go here, guys. So we're playing our 5 at the back. In net, we've got Sergio Asenjo, a back 4 of Duarte, Theltakar, and Milankovic. Back 5 of those 3, Mario Gaspar and Pellegrini. A midfield 2 of Parejo and Ceballos, and then a front 3 of De La Cruz, Chukwueze, and Moreno. A few fitness issues to keep our eyes on, specifically Pellegrini and Duarte. We have got Esputan still injured, so he is unavailable today. So our backup left back at the moment is Baranachea. So that might happen. That's why De La Cruz is starting instead. And Duarte, Comar's just coming back from injury, so he'll be fine if he has to come on later on. But I'd rather start Duarte. It seems as though he's what I would call our senior centre-back anyway. We're going to have Thelsakar in the middle as our ball-playing guy, so we can ping balls here, there, and everywhere. And let's get into it. Yeah, so sorry. We've got Paco Thalsa also coming back from injury, not ready for action yet. And Gerard's been on, I want to say, a hot streak. He's been scoring goals, so that's good enough for me. He's got 8 for the season already, whereas Paco's still on 2. So that'll do for now. We'll submit the team and have a look at the Barcelona lineup, because I'm worried. I'm always worried in these big games. They never pan out. So looking at that side, Ansu Fati, who is obviously coming through the youth system with Pedri, supposed to be great players. Myron Baudu is the Dutch wonder kid they signed for 40-odd million this year. Griezmann's obviously a great striker. De Jong, Pjanic, great midfielders. They've got Alonso as well now at left back. Yeah, it's a pretty big side. They've got some great substitutes, mainly Lionel Messi, Coutinho, Dembele, even Busquets is a quality player, even still, I'm sure. So this is going to be a test. We're going to hands together. Nope, hands in pockets. Point finger. Point finger. I want you to pick up where we left off. That says it all. Win, 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 win. Yeah, the only game they've lost this season, I think they've played 10, won 9, lost 1. It was a 1-0 defeat away at Levante. So I guess even Barcelona can have a bad day. So please be today. I am looking at that front 3, front 4 even, we'll go with that, and thinking it just doesn't seem as dangerous as Real Madrid's. And maybe we can eke something out here. Oh, it's a highlight. Oh, I didn't want any. At least we've got possession so far, so if we do concede, it's our own fault. Love a mistake to a goal. Chukwueze is going for a little meander down the middle and gives it away. Great. Here we go. Here comes the Barcelona counter. Pjanic has it, plays it out to Roberto. De La Cruz cannot stay with him. Pellegrini's trying to show him out wide. Plays it into Pedri. Plays it all the way out to Pjanic. De Jong. Pjanic again. De Jong plays it to Griezmann. Griezmann has a crack from outside the box and nearly nestles in the top corner. And I don't mind that. Well, not an easy chance. So that's what we want to restrict them. We want to make sure we're not giving away any easy, cheap goals here. We want to flood our box with players and make it difficult. The ball bouncing around there to Baudu, and he probably should have stuck that one away. Pjanic with the corner. Long lay, hits it over. There was an awful lot of highlights considering they haven't even got half an XG yet and only 1 shot on target. Not enjoying this. That is a free kick in a dangerous position. And Pjanic dispatches it. And we're 1-0 down. Oof. Let's go cautious like the assistant manager suggested. That's a great free kick. I mean, terrible play from Pellegrini to give a free kick away right on the edge of their box. He has it in the start of this highlight. Milenkovic carefully prodding forward. Pjanic has nicked it and Griezmann's on the break. He's got 2 in support. He might not need them. Tries to chip Asenjo, who stands tall, collects the ball, and not the right idea from Griezmann there. I'm starting to think we don't have enough players in the centre of midfield in this formation. Yeah, we've got 3 at the back, but there's no holding midfielder here. But that does mean not playing wingers. And we have to play wingers. We've got too many good ones not to play them. I have a feeling we're going to be swapping formations at half-time. If we concede 4 more goals after the half, after I change formation, I'm just going to throw in the towel. I don't think I should ever manage football again. Pellegrini, Parejo, who's been pretty absent today. Well, all of our forward players have. A misplaced pass there from Theltakar. The young Pedri. Bodu's in and has his goal. That's 2-0. Not 3. 2-0. Oh, it's Milenkovic with the poor pass there, not Theltakar. I do apologise. So, I was about to change it then, but there's 5 minutes to half time, and I'm hoping that Gerrard's in. Oh. The problem with Barcelona is ter Stegen. He's a great goalkeeper, especially in Football Manager. So I'm not surprised he saved that, to be honest. Always have trouble against him. It's not even him, it's Neto in net, as if. Ter Stegen's not even there. Maybe he got sold. Oh dear. So this isn't even a goalkeeper I thought he was. That's awkward. We'll thrash our arms. Far from pleased. I'll take some of the responsibility here, and I'm going to change up tactics. So we're going to go with our standard tiki-taka, balanced. Going to bring on Scott McSauce for Duarte because he's tiring badly. So we now got Theltakar and Milenkovic at back. What else can we do here? Milenkovic is not having a good game. Neither is Gaspar. I think we're going to make these guys fullbacks just to make sure. Yeah, that'll do. Chukwueze on a 6.1. Yeesh. Right, we'll go with that. And hope we haven't just made a terrible mistake. This was not a game I was expecting to win. I definitely gave myself more chance in the Atletico Madrid game coming up. But I don't know. Going away to Barcelona is always so difficult. Going to notch you up to positive, and 60 minutes we're going to make some substitutions. Dani Parejo and Chukwueze are knackered. Chukwueze's picked up a knock. That's unfortunate. I think Pellegrini's going to have to see out the rest of this game. Bring on Barrenechea to play on the right. Or we'll cancel. No, hang on. Buttons, Pete. Come on. Swap that back. We'll bring on Paco. Have him up top. And Gerard Moreno as an inside forward on the right. And then what do we do? Parejo has to come off. So I'm going to bring on Sergio Gomez. I know he's not quite ready yet. And he's nowhere near the player that Dani Parejo is. But who knows? Maybe he'll show Barcelona what they're missing out on. Confirm those changes and go again. At least Asenjo's having a half-decent game in net. Barcelona starting with the ball. A throw out from the goalkeeper. Makes its way forward to Ansu Fati. Plays it into Coutinho, who's just come off the bench. Griezmann's in. And Asenjo makes a good save. Oh dear. That's a double substitution there for Barcelona, bringing on Lionel Messi. Things are getting worse. Longley again with the header over. Not troubling anybody, that. Gaspar, Pellegrini and Ceballos all very tired. I don't think this game was ever here for us. I don't know. It's difficult, isn't it? Because do you set up defensively to try and mitigate the team that is better than you and accept that you're probably not going to score or win? And then when they score, what do? You go more attacking, and then that plays into their hands because they're better than you. So I never know what the right thing to do in these big games is. Do I just play like we normally do, what we know with and what's good? Or do we try and at least do something different? Oh, I wanted that to go in so much. A beautiful pass there from Gomez. Alsalso with the audacious chip, but Neto alive to it, unfortunately. Baudu could have had a hatful today if he'd have had his striking boots on. Gomez with the corner. Milenkovic hitting the post. I'm starting to feel like we definitely should have scored at some point now. I think this scoreline flatters Barcelona. I don't think they were at the best today. But that's Barcelona. When you've got this kind of quality, you don't need to be at your best to win. And we're definitely bringing the game to them now. Milenkovic playing around with Gomez. De La Cruz, Pellegrini plays it forward to De La Cruz, crosses the ball in, and Paco's got a goal. It's not done yet. We're going to go attacking. 2-1. You could just feel it coming. That's probably that. I mean, I don't know where all these shots have come from. Well. 2-1 in the end. I'm going to say it. I don't think there's any point in playing defensively when you come against a big side. Because we did that and got battered. Then we came out of our shell, gave it a good crack, and we're much better. So, I'm sure I've said before that I'm never playing defensively again. And I keep saying that, but it's hard to commit. Because if you don't play defensively, you're like, no, we'll play the way that we normally do. We'll go out, attack, it'll be fine. And then get creamed. That's bad management. And everyone can see it. Just a quick look at the league table as well now. Barcelona do have a game in hand on us. So if we win that, we're up to 22 points. So there'd be 8 points ahead of us if we win our game in hand. Which isn't too bad. And if we do win our game in hand, that doesn't apply for everyone else, actually. So, yeah, we're probably 8 points behind Barcelona. We are 7 points behind Madrid. 6 points behind... No, 5 points, sorry. 6 and 5 points behind Real Madrid. At least this is looking close. We haven't drifted too far away this year. And looking at the table as well, 5th and 6th are in the Europa League this season, not just the 5th place position like last year. So... if we do end up way off the pace of the top 4 again, then at least we've got a better chance of getting in the Europa League. We don't need to worry as much as we did last season. Right, so Atletico Madrid. Let's go it to them. So just a quick one before we get into the game. The club have decided to buy the ground, the Estadio de la Ceramica, at the first possible opportunity, as it's currently owned by the council. And they think it will increase our reputation, which is lovely because more reputation means better players want to come and play for us. So big fan of that. That must mean the finances are in a decent shape. I imagine they'll take out a loan for it, but that's fine by me. Let's have a look at everything else that's been going on. Real Madrid currently top, even though Barcelona have a game in hand. Atletico Madrid today, they're still 7 points ahead, even with the game in hand. Valencia are now 6 points ahead of us. So if we lose today, we're going to be 6 points off the pace already. And that does not fill me with confidence. So we're going to go out for a win today. And this is what we're going to do. We're going to play the way we play. We are at home. We have lost Sergio Asenjo to injury for quite a while. He's expected to be out for 5 weeks. So Geronimo Rulli is going to have to step in and do a good job. Because a lot rides on it. We need our goalkeeper to perform well. So the team today is going to be Geronimo Rulli in net, a back four of Gaspar, Duarte, Milenkovic and Pellegrini, a middle three of Coquelin, Parejo and Ceballos, and then a front three of Barrenechea, Chukwueze. I'm preferring Moreno today just because he's scored more goals than Paco so far. But Paco is waiting in the wings. We've got a strong bench, Mixor, Scagliardini, De La Cruz, Salthakar all there to step in as and when is needed. I need to take that filter off because I had to look for a replacement goalkeeper who could play today. So he's on the bench. This guy, Nacho Nicalu. Great. Probably the first and last time we'll see of him. Obviously having to leave quite a few players out, but I think we've got a strong team, strong bench, and I'm just hoping for a positive start now. We can't afford to slip up. Didn't show you the game from last time. We won 2-1. Was it 3-1 in the end? Our Europa League game. I think it was 3-1 in the end against Quarabag. So it was actually quite a good game, to be honest. I sort of wish you'd seen it. I'll show you what happened exactly after this game. But we're going to get everyone G'd up for this one. The Estadio de la Ceramica must be rocking. So now we need an early goal, please. Just to settle the nerves. Atletico Madrid are playing a 4-4-1-1. Wow. Who are you? I have to click on him. An Argentine right winger who they've paid. Oh, he's from Norwich. 26.5 million. They're playing him as a cam. I mean, he isn't a natural there. He doesn't look half bad. Okay. It's not the caliber of player I'm used to seeing play for Atletico Madrid. But they still look great. John Oblak is a great goalkeeper, possibly one of the best in the world. Lamar's great. Sol, Llorente, Koke, Jimenez, Trippier's decent. Hermansano's good. You know, they're no fools. So this is going to be a dangerous game. Pretty uneventful so far. Neither team really getting into this in the first half an hour. No highlights. I suppose he's okay. Yeah, let's close Thomas Lemar down. Let's not give him any space. First highlight is for us. Coquelin with the ball. Parejo, Gerrard, Barrenechea, and Barrenechea. That is what he does. Sticks it in the top corner. Some real football school coming out there. And we take the lead. Because why go defensive when Barrenechea can do that? Makes a mug out of one of the best goalkeepers in the world. Yeah, you cartwheel, son. Cartwheel the whole way down. Ooh, that was a tough chance. Still with an XG of 0.25. Milenkovic picking up a yellow card. Not really for concern yet. Might need to look at that later on. And we go in leading 1-0 at half-time thanks to Barrenechea's solo strike. Big up to him. Pump the fist. Let's keep it going, boys. Have we gone positive today? I think we have, yeah. Positive mentality. We'll keep at the positive. None of the Atletico players are happy. Fine by me. Let's drop some praise. "60 minutes are up. No one I'm looking to sub just yet. A little word that they're going more attacking, which is no surprise really. They're behind. Lamar has it on the left. A tame shot at Geronimo Rulli, and he's going to be hoping they're all like that for this game. If he could get a nice little clean sheet, that would be lovely. Duarte is one card away from you. That's fine. I don't care about that at all. And Gaspar has a throw in here. Straight at Chukwueze. Ceballos tries to stick it in the top corner. Just wide. Very close there from the ex-Real Madrid player, who I'm sure will be trying to get one up on his old rivals. I think 15 minutes left. We should probably make some substitutions. Just saw that Kieran Trippier has been injured for them. That's always lovely. Parejo's not really been involved today, so we'll just switch him up to an advanced playmaker. Pellegrini's not having the best of games. Haven't got a substitution for him. As Esputan's still not quite fully fit, so he didn't make the bench today. So other than that, Danny Parejo's the only one who's not having a great game. Chukwueze's not being his best, but he's we've had a little international break, and Chukwueze scored quite a few goals in that break, so I kind of want to leave him on, hoping that he can show us some of that. I kind of don't want to change anything. I mean, I probably should put some fresh legs out there, shouldn't I? We'll bring on Theltakar for Milenkovic just because of the yellow card and just because he's tiring a little bit. Do we bring McSauce on? Not yet. No. We'll leave it at that for now, I think. Confirm those changes. This is a weird formation for Atletico Madrid. Not nearly attacking it from I mean, they've Dome does on shots and XG. But this just isn't... That's what I'm more expecting. And a little highlight here. Starts out from the back with Celta Car, Barnechea. Don't even know why we saw that, to be honest. Right, lots of red hearts now, so we're going to change it all up just to see us through over the last few minutes. Take off Barnechea for De La Cruz. And bring on Scott McSauce, because he loves the challenge. Confirm those subs. 5 minutes of extra time. Yeesh. Can we do it? Can we do it? Oh no, don't do this to me. Let's go start with the highlight here. Oh, that's got to be a red card. Outrageous two-footed lunge there. A disgusting tackle, and he gets his marching orders. And Atletico's day goes from bad to worse. Really humps the ball all the way up, and it finishes 1-0 to Villarreal. I'll take that. Very nice. Thank you, Ander Barnechea, for your wonderful goal. Well done, boys. And that is probably the first game of the season that I not expected to lose, but, you know, that was going to be a tough one that we've won. So, keeps us within 3 points of Valencia. Atletico Madrid are already dropping away from Barca and Real Madrid. So, you can kind of see the divisions happening already here. But, nonetheless, a fantastic victory for us. And well needed, especially after the Barcelona defeat. So, looking at that table now, it doesn't look too bad. Sevilla can still be within a point of us if they win their game, but I'm not bothered. I think this is going quite well. Quite well. It's coming up to December for the, or January for the out of contract players and transfer window. We're not looking at bringing in anybody transfer-wise in the January unless a big offer comes in. Paco is still being touted, and at 50 million quid, I'd absolutely take it, especially if it's upfront. You know, if it's 50 million quid now, I think I'd definitely take it. And I have been looking at other striking options in case that eventuality does occur. Looking ahead, I think next time we'll be back. I mean, this is a lot of games to miss out. So what I think we'll do is I'll play up to Valencia as its local rivals, well, arch local rivals, and big league competition for spots in the top four. And then we'll play Bilbao in our Super Cup semi-final. That's assuming the Europa League knockout rounds don't start before then. But I don't think they will, because this is 9 days after. So maybe it'll be Valencia and a Europa League knockout game, or it'll be those two. But I think they'll be exciting to watch. It's been great having you. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, because I am. I've been MVPete. Hasta luego. Bye for now.